Okay, hello. Hopefully this is working. Hello everyone. Welcome to another live Doctor Who live stream leak thing. We've got a lot of stuff to cover today. We've got a lot of stuff to go over. I haven't done one of these in a little while. We've got a couple of updates to go over. Plus, an exclusive leak from none other than Bad Wolf 3, the prophet who has essentially uh, sort of guessed, well, I not guessed, but revealed everything early. Anyone else having issues with Dari's live stream links, they always say offline when posted in Discord. Um, they should be working now. I mean, try again now because the stream is live. But the legend, hello, boom, boom, boom. It's leak time, everyone. Everyone get excited. Let's go. Leak time. Thukis is David Tennant. Yeah, I am David Tennant. We have a lot of stuff to go over. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. We got a lot of stuff to go over. I'm very excited. We've got news items, an exclusive leak, a bonkers leak from Reddit. What's sprung a leak now? Well, this is the thing. I've had another thing from Bad Wolf 3, plus that weird bonkers Reddit leak. And a bunch of other stuff's been going on, a bunch of other news items. I haven't even spoken about yet the Rachel Talale stuff, so I'm going to talk about that as well. We've got a lot of stuff to go over, so everyone get hyped. God, what's Russell the Madman done now? I enjoy your channel, my dude. Thank you for this. No problem. How have we already got 100 people watching this? Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard. It's very exciting. My favourite Doctor Who YouTuber. How have you been, mate? I'm not too bad. I went down to the bay the other day for some food. I threw up, so that wasn't great. But I'm feeling better now. You know, I'm ready to be streaming. I'm back. I'm good. We're going. You know, it's very exciting stuff. We've got a lot of stuff to go over. Excited as always. Me too. I will say, like, obviously, you know, I'm not gonna. Obviously, with the last leak that I revealed live, I sort of led you guys like along a bit. So I want, you know, there's a hint towards what the new. I'm feeling much better now. There's hints to what the new leak is in the thumbnail. So I hope that like you guys. When I say the new leak, I mean the one from Bad Wolf 3, the one that's actually got a little bit of backing to it. But you know, so I hope I'm not like leading you guys on. I want you guys to know that like, you know, there is a hint towards it there. Hello, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing all right. Uh, how's your lol funny? How's your day? Not bad. I threw up. Yeah, pretty much. That was pretty much yeah. I mean, to be fair, like I said, I feel better now. It was a couple days ago. I feel a bit better. Like it was weird because it was a restaurant I'd been to before. I had, you know, a salted caramel milkshake. Everything was going great. I had a burger and some fries, but it all just came back up the other way. But, you know, you don't want to hear about me vomiting. You want to hear stuff. Imagine if Darius is actually Bad Wolf 3 and it's just been breaking into Bad Wolf. That would be a twist, wouldn't it? But I'm afraid I'm not. I DM'd you on Twitter, just wanted to say, despite the horrible people on Twitter, love your content here. Yeah, people tend to be awful. Yeah, just to give my whole thing on, like, I mean, I don't want to get too involved in, like, the Reddit, not the Reddit, the Twitter drama, but, you know, like, that was the whole thing. You know, like I say, I am a sort of person who, you know, I have a very live and let live mentality. You know, I feel like everyone should be entitled to their opinion. What I do take issue with though is when people try and assert their opinions as like facts. I think that stuff is like that really gets on my nerves personally. So yeah, that's kind of, is he leaking right now under the desk? Not that I can see, but maybe he will later on. Twitter drama, yeah, there was drama over human nature and family of blood. I won't go into it because it's a whole other thing. Mr. TARDIS did a great segment on what the discourse essentially boiled down to a while back, because it resurfaced due to the Doctor Who Twitter reposting about the anniversary of Human Nature. But if you want a more detailed explanation of what happened there, be sure to check out that video. But yeah, love your content. Get well soon. I'm doing fine yet. Wait, there's the leak being discussed yet? No, there's build up. Don't worry, we're getting there. Oh bloody hell, that again. Yeah. Streams on my lunch break. Great timing, Theories. Yeah, well, I tried to time. This is the thing. I try to time these streams with, you know, breaks and stuff. Obviously, I know for a lot of people now it's like half term. So I thought, you know, I'll stream a bit earlier. And also this ties into lunch breaks. So yeah. Also, if anyone who hasn't subscribed or wants to subscribe, it means that you can chat in the chat. Because we had a lot of trolls in chat on one stream, so I made it subscriber only. So yeah, if you want to chat, make sure that you're subscribed. Also, if I can just shout out something before we start in the news stuff. You're building up again for the leak. I've got a lot of stuff to go over before the big leak, but yeah, no, we are going to be covering the big leak. I've put a hint towards it in the thumbnail as well. But yeah, if I could just shout out one thing before we properly start, I just want to shout out, since there's already 200 of you watching, which I wasn't expecting this early on. I want to shout out the TARDIS merch store again. You might know if you watched my recent video, I just launched a new merch store. You've got various designs such as this one based on the TARDIS announcement, the RTD era Instagram announcements you can get in various different colours. You can also get I Leaked Myself, which is a comical one, here in various different colours. You can also just get, you know, your basic leak shirt, leak sticker, and a jacket with the TARDIS logo on it if you are so inclined. Buying the merch really does help out the stream, so I'm not planning on doing this like a full-time thing. This is kind of a limited thing I'm doing, seeing how well it does. If it does well, I might continue it, make some new designs, I'm not sure. But if that does interest you, I'll put the link in the chat. It's TARDISmerch.creatorspring.com. Go get your TARDIS merch. I feel so professional. You can also get the design on a mug as well, so if you are that way inclined, leak on me, Daddy TARDIS. Oh my. Where's the lead shirt? You know what? Maybe I'll make a lead shirt. Maybe that'll be the next design. Maybe that'll be the next one. But yeah, if you're interested in the merch, go check it out. It helps out the stream. But let's get into some news items. You know, you know, we've got stuff to go over today, so let's get into some news items. We got a lot of stuff to go over. Let's get it on. I feel like I should have some music on in here. I should be like bopping about, but you know, we're gonna start. So the first thing the first piece of news I just want to cover is for those of you who are unaware, Verity Lambert, who is the first Doctor Who producer, was honoured with a blue plaque, a plaque to signify her importance to British culture, I guess. Waris Hussein and Stephen Moffat unveiled the plaque together at Riverside Studios in London. Some major names in the history of British television gathered on Sunday the 29th of May to honour the pioneering producer Verity Lambert, as Doctor Who's first director Waris Hussein and former showrunner Stephen Moffat jointly unveiled a blue plaque on the wall of Riverside Studios in Hammersmith. At the first ever female producer in the drama department, I think that was a bit of a mistake on their end. Verity had made a name for herself, launching Doctor Who in 1963. Across a long, prestigious career, she produced dozens of successful and fondly remembered programmes such as Take 3 Girls, Budgie, The Naked Civil Servant, Rock Follies, Edward, and Miss Simon. I don't know any of these other than Doctor Who, I'm going to be completely honest. Actually, I might have heard of Budgie, perhaps, but that's about it. There was a sense of deja vu at Riverside, the former BBC Studios turned arts venue, because the Doctor Who Appreciation Society had already installed the same plaque to Verity in 2014, also unveiled by Waris Hussein. However, Riverside closed shortly afterwards for redevelopment. It reopened in 2019, but hardly got up and running before the pandemic hit. So DWA's held Verity's plaque in safekeeping and organised the second unveiling in 2022. The attendance included many of her friends, colleagues and admirers, such as actors Carolyn Quinton, Larry Lamb, Caroline Ford, and Anna Carteret, writer Linda LaPlante, Philip Hinchcliffe, who produced Doctor Who in the 1970s, even Michael Grade, the TV executive who notoriously cancelled Doctor Who in the 1980s. Cliff Doig was also there too, a vision mixer on the early Doctor Who's. He later devised many children's programmes and still provides the weekly track word puzzle on the pages of the Radio Times. So yeah, very cool. I just wanted to start off with a nice bit of news here. Obviously, you know, Verity Lambert, very important to Doctor Who history, and it's cool to see her being recognised for her achievements. It was just really cool to see. I was really pleased to see that earlier today. We also had confirmation from the Queen of Doctor Who directing, Verity Lambert. As you two used to say, Verity Lambert, Rachel Talalay herself. That filming was being conducted over the last few days. As she said here, you haven't lived until you had Mushy Peas for set, lunch at 11 PM, #Doctor Who. And this was posted yesterday. So that basically confirms filming has been being conducted over the last few days. I believe at where I said before, the Newport power plant stations. So yeah, very cool to see that basically be confirmed. Rachel Talalay loves playing with us, loves posting her little things. Love Rachel Talalay, an absolute gift to Doctor Who. So that's wonderful to see. BBC Studios is looking for a new brand manager for Doctor Who after eliminating a role by the same name when they first took over Doctor Who production. Now they want a brand manager for the series, which they can no longer produce but only publicise / distribute. Which begs the question, why now? Why was the role eliminated in the first place? Why do they want to revive it? My guess is that they are desperately attempting to remain relevant when it comes to Doctor Who. So as you can see here, I just think this is interesting. Oh wait, hang on, can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can. I'm just making sure you guys can see. The brand manager supports the scripted brand team to deliver world-class brand management of Doctor Who, including management of editorial approvals, content capture, and brand activities integrated with the production series within the production of the series. You will support the head of commercial brand development to support the delivery of integrated global growth plans for Doctor Who, including working collaboratively with production to maintain positive stakeholder relationships and supporting approval processes. This is a really exciting opportunity, and we're looking for the right person for the role. The more detail you can add to the questionnaire, the better it will be to support your application. And then it goes into various details about it, including intense knowledge of the Doctor Who brand. I did think, maybe it would be funny to just apply for this, just to see what response I got back, but I get the feeling they'd take one look at my name and go, yeah, no. So, yeah, I'll just start leaking stuff on the official accounts. But in any case, interesting that they're hiring a new brand manager. This next one comes from Doctor Who Production News today through Wednesday. Obviously today's Tuesday, so this was posted yesterday. Night shoots were taking place at Uskmouth Power Station, which is, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is what I was talking about earlier. I assume outdoors, no public access, a night shoot, and obviously Rachel Talalay confirmed that by saying that, she was having that food at 11 PM. A night shoot probably won't be visible from the Newport Wetlands Nature Reserve, except for the lighting crane. So, yeah, you can see there. And then, so I wanted to talk about this, because I haven't actually spoken about it yet. Also, if you are enjoying the stream, please be sure to give it a like. Also, if you want to, super chat's also an option. If you want to do it, you should go for it, man. Look, I think they probably just go, yeah, no. I can't really say, but I have been approached for something, and that's all I'm going to say. I can't say anything more on that. And, obviously, it's not confirmed or anything, but that's all I'll say on that. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm not going to focus on that too much, but yeah. So I didn't actually speak about this much, but Rachel Talalay posted a while back this clapperboard, which was supposedly to celebrate her 200th filming slate on Doctor Who, or just in general, I'm not sure. But as you can see here, it has a glowing TARDIS in the middle and various little hints with different numbers. Now, a lot of people have taken this to mean, oh, does this mean other Doctors? And while I would love that to be the case, 11 is there, and 11's the one I really want to come back, I think it's more just them teasing us as to which Doctor David Tennant is playing, because there's been some speculation. Is he the 10th Doctor? Is he the 14th Doctor? Is he the Meta Crisis Doctor? Is he my local GP? We don't know, So I think that's more what this is, rather than a specific hint towards any returning Doctor. As you can see here, though, you've got the stuff to related to Camden Town. Also, DOP Matt Gray, which he was spotted on set as well, I think. So that's interesting. We know who he is now. It also does say that's a wrap, but it's covered underneath. So I don't know whether that does mean that they took this when they wrapped on the first episode. Because the leak from Bad Bad Wolf 3, which we're about to get into, was covering stuff from... the leak he's got is predominantly about the stuff from episode 3. So to give you a little bit of a taster, it's for episode 3. And I think what they're filming now, if I'm correct, is episode 1. Yeah, DOP's back, great. Good to know. Reserving judgment on what the numbers could mean. Yeah, I don't think it's referring to returning Doctors necessarily. I think it's more just playing with, we don't know which Doctor Tennant is. I'd love it to mean that, we were getting like 8, 11, 12, 4, 5, 30. But I don't think that's what it means. It'd be cool though. Very cool stuff nonetheless. Obviously, they're playing a lot with the mystery of it, like who is it? Ooh, who? What does it mean? It's all very exciting, very mysterious. But yeah, very cool. And it also does say 1 there, which to me does imply that this was taken maybe after the first special was concluded. I did see somewhere, someone said to me that this was done by an outside company. It was done by a company who make like clapperboard things. I don't know why, that's clapperboard apparently. Who make clapperboards, and they decorated it specifically for this shoot, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, interesting nonetheless. What do you guys think about that clapperboard thing? I'd be interested to see what you guys think about that, because Tharies, you already leaked you were the next Doctor, we know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I am the 15th Doctor. Yeah, but what do you guys think about that clapperboard? Tharies approached his new companion. Oh, I wish. It could possibly be the Meta Crisis 10th Doctor. It could be. It could be that. It very well could be that. The thing you've been approached for a return for the Doctor Who fan, so if so, can you make it less cringe? Obviously, I wish it was something that grand, but I obviously can't say, but, yeah. Honestly, I think it was just a clapperboard. Yeah, I think they were deliberately playing with us. Clapperboard symbolises Doctor Who fans' ability to look into things too much. Very true. Very true. Someone said, hi, Rosie. I don't know who Rosie is. I'm not Rosie. I'm Tharies. Different person. I don't know anyone called Rosie, so not sure. Tharies approached to play Scone Go, let's go. There's no 10th number, isn't there? Interesting. Hang on, let me have a look. 1, 2, 3. Is there no 10? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that was deliberate. So yeah, but you can also see, oh no, there is a 10, hang on. There is a 10 here. Look, you can see. It's kind of covered up, but you can see 11. That looks like a 10 there. There is a 10, I think. So yeah, there's also the 200th on the TARDIS, which implies, it's a celebration of the 200th filming slate for Rachel Talalay. Rachel Talalay, absolute legend. I can't wait to see, what she brings to this episode. I think it's going to look gorgeous, because Rachel Talalay directed some of the best looking episodes of Doctor Who ever, in my opinion. World Enough Time Doctor Falls. Rewatched that one recently. It's absolutely stunning. But yeah, very exciting stuff. Next up, Simu Lee reveals co-star Ncuti Gatwa didn't even tell Barbie castmates he was new Doctor Who. This comes from Variety. So, yeah, this was quite an interesting thing that dropped the other day. When it was revealed earlier this month that Sex Education star Ncuti Gatwa would be taking on the role of the new Doctor Who, the world was taken by surprise, including Gatwa's Barbie castmates. Simu Lee, who is co-starring alongside Gatwa and Margot Robbie in the upcoming Doll movie, revealed Gatwa kept his Doctor Who casting a secret for months, with the Barbie stars only learning of the casting news at the same time as the rest of the world. He didn't tell anyone a thing, Louis said during a talk with the Matrix Resurrection star Jessica Henwick in London on Thursday evening as part of his book tour for his memoir, We Were Dreamers. And then all of a sudden, over the weekend, he was announced. We came to work on the Monday, and we were like, dude, how long have you been holding this in for? And he's like, 2 months. I would have combusted, Liu laughed, adding that the Doctor Who revelation had resulted in Gatwa having to hire protection. He had to hire security in and around not only his place of residence, but the residences of his entire family. Now, I've seen some people say that, that it's kind of sad that it's gotten to this place, and while I do agree with that, I think this is pretty standard practice for celebrities such as Ncuti. Now, I believe David Tennant has a similar security setup. I don't think this is anything like new particularly. Obviously, I do wish it didn't have to be like that, but it's not exactly a one-off thing. So yeah, but carrying on, the Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Ring star also admitted that to the more 700-strong audience, which included the wheel host Michael McIntyre, I'm not a great secrets guy, etc., etc. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff talking about simile. But yeah, interesting that obviously they had no idea either. Like he kept it very under wraps. Yeah, I don't think the obviously I wish he didn't have to have security, but I think that is just standard practice for celebrities now, because that is what, you know, he is. Obviously he's the new Doctor, of course. Like, that makes sense to me. And if you look at the way, obviously I don't want to bring the tone down too much, but the way that Jodie's been treated by, I think, is it the Daily Mail, who've been, like, taking paparazzi shots of her with her baby and stuff, like, I don't really blame him. Someone said I missed the iconic Adidas shirt. I was thinking of wearing it today, but it's in the wash, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it is in the wash. Unpopular opinion, she shouldn't have a companion for the first series. Now, I think a Doctor has to have a companion, in my opinion. I wouldn't be opposed to, like, a bunch of specials with him not having one, akin to what Tennant had. Theories to play Theories in a spin-off about Theories leaking information. It will be called Theories. Yes, that's the reveal. Theories, interview Chibbers, please. I don't think I'd be invited to interview Chris Chibnall. As much as I would genuinely be interested to interview him, I'd genuinely be interested to, like, hear about his creative process more. That wouldn't work. They'd need to explain stuff to the audience. What with the companion thing? Yeah, I do kind of agree. The companion is important as, like, an audience surrogate for you know, viewers. So yeah, that makes sense. 2 more tabs till leak. Yes. I love how you're all counting down. Daily Mail is terrible. True. But that's what I'm saying. When you've got publications like that taking paparazzi shots of Jodie with her new baby, it makes total sense for someone like Ncuti to have security in place. Like, it just makes sense. Maisie Smith would be perfect as a companion. Which one's Maisie Smith? I can't. I might know who you're about. I'm just, the face isn't coming to the name. So not much yet. We've just been going over the Verity Lambert plaque. We've also been going over some of the filming details to do with Doctor Who production news, as well as some other stuff. Actually, another thing I want to point out was did I have a... Ah, yeah. So I'll point this out as well, just to give a bit more legitimacy to the leak I'm about to show you all. The leak I'm about to show you all, actually, is that the guy who is showing you guys this leak, the guy who is showing you this leak, it says, Doctor Who production news said, it appears there was some filming at Youthsmouth Power Station last week in Newport, a usual go-to place when Doctor Who needs to film in an industrial setting. I don't know about this week. There's no public access anyway. And this was predicted by my guy about a week ago. If you were watching the last stream of this nature, you know, someone said, looks like your guy was right on the money. And he was. So this guy, as I said, proven track record. He was also the guy who, obviously, it was revealed here first about the whole Doctor Who Unleashed confidential thing that was revealed in one of these live streams. So I think this guy's got a pretty good track record. So just to give you guys